What's up, everyone? Welcome to Corner Pocket Gaming, coming at you live with another episode of Death Stranding 2 on the Beach Edition. Let's go ahead and continue where I left off. Guys, I just want to go ahead and give you guys a heads up. I am going to be taking a break from Arc Raiders for a while. Just a limited time. I might jump on every once in a while, but it's not going to be for more than an hour of an episode every maybe 2 weeks. I mean, that's really going to be how much I don't get on. Every week or two, maybe. I don't know. But basically, I'm leaving my Arc Raiders open to my, I'm leaving it on my console for a reason. If someone hits me up and my message is in response to any of my Facebook advertisements and the Facebook groups for Arc Raiders, I sell blueprints, and my inventory is currently pretty stacked, and I don't have much room for anything else. Also, there was a recent update to Arc Raiders. 2 new weapon blueprints. There's a new machine gun and a new, like a hand machine gun, and a new shotgun that shoots like a plasma laser type thing. It's pretty badass. I do want the weapon blueprints really badly, and that's something I might go in and try to get myself, or I've been hitting people up on Facebook group chats in the Arc Raider groups, markets and market groups and whatnot, about buying it or trading it. So I'm leaving it open because I'm trying to sell my mass inventory of blueprints. I have a huge inventory. I probably have somewhere around 100 blueprints that I just need to get rid of, guys. And I'm selling them at a pretty good price. Commons are $5, uncommons are $7. Rares are going to be $9, or no, wait, yeah, $12 maybe, or no, $9. And then what's after rare? I'm trying to think. What's after rare? Let me look at my advertisement. Yeah, so rares are $9, epics are $12, and legendaries are $15. And guys, I have everything from, the various light sticks, smoke grenades, angle grips, vertical grips, muzzle brakes, padded stocks, shotgun chokes, stable stocks, extended light mags, extended medium mags, extended shotgun mags, stable stocks, more stable stock. Like I have various levels of different stocks and mags and grips. Light gun parts, complex gun parts, silencer, anvil, Aphelion, barricade, patina, blaze grenade, deadline, explosive mine, gas mine, Il Toro, jolt mine, osprey, pulse mine, remote raider flare, seeker grenade, showstopper, some other grenade. I don't know what sorry, I have a typo in my advertisement. And then Torrente, and then Trailblazer, Venator, and Wolfpack. I have all these blueprints, and I have multiples of these blueprints. Like I said, commons $5, uncommons $7, rare $9, epics $12, legendary $15. And if you buy a full set of each, all 5 categories, it's only $40, and you save $8.01. So it's $39.99. So you would potentially pay $48 if you bought them all individually, but instead you'd be paying $39.99. I do take PayPal for payment, and I deliver fast, guys. Just message me if you're interested in buying any of my blueprints. Hit me up in my comments section, and I'll let you know how to get a hold of me through Discord or something else, and we can meet up, do a quick meetup, and do an exchange. So, like I said, I'm going to be taking a break from playing Arc Raiders. Also part of the new update, they brought these insane new Arc in. I don't even want to fuck with it, guys. I don't want to fuck with it. It looks too intense. This new Arc, it shoots like plasma lasers, and it can kill a person in like 2 seconds. So, nah, I'm good. I'm going to take a break from Arc Raiders, and I'm going to mess with some Death Stranding. So, give me a minute before I start up, and get ready. Now, I do think that the new updates to Arc Raiders are kind of cool. There's also a new update to the Rooster, which I've been pushing for a long time. I've wanted the... Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. I wanted the Rooster to give us crafting materials much more advanced than the materials they give us. And now it has the ability to give us give me a power pod, a Queen accelerator, and some other really difficult part that I need to get to make some of my guns that I need, like the Jupiter, the Philion, all these guns that I've been wanting to test. But I don't play, guys, I'm going to be honest, I play Arc Raiders for PvP. I don't play it for PvE. I can fuck some Arc up. I can fight Arc. I'm good at it. I know all the Arc. I pay attention to all of the weaknesses of the Arcs, because you have to know how to maneuver through the map safely. But I do not play Arc Raiders to kill Arc. I play Arc Raiders to kill players. It's a thrill to me. I don't know why people hate on it. I love it. They're smarter, in my opinion, than Arc. Arc, you can, like I said, you can maneuver through the map and avoid Arc if you can't kill them. So I don't see why people play the game solely for that purpose. I just think it's a thrill to get out there and shoot other players live. And I do think the new updates will make it easier for me to go out and kill Arc, which I will do. I'll kill bigger Arc now that I can get my hands on the Jupiter and the Aphelion, whatnot. But this new shotgun, plasma shotgun, laser shotgun thing that they brought in, I've seen it PvP in Stella, in the lobby, people shooting other people with this thing. Guys, it's nasty. 2 shots, you're dead. 2 shots, not even 2, maybe even 1 shot, you're dead. This is how nasty this thing is. But like, if you're fully shielded out, 2 shots. And if you have like heavy shield, 3 shots maybe, and you're dead. So this gun's wild, and I really want to get my hands on it, and I really want to do some PvP with it. With that said, let's go, guys.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry, if I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. When the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Hey!
I keep forgetting that my middle button doesn't open anything. Yeah. A little better.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Delivery route finalized.
Jeez, that's a hefty load. See if is there anything I can leave behind? No. Too high, bro. It's not too bad. Nice, relaxing stroll. Alright, what's going on? I don't know if I want that now. Damn, I took a difficult route. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. From your face, the clouded face. So yeah, I called off work today, guys. I really am not feeling well. I know I'm singing and whatnot, but I have a really bad stomach ache. So I'm just trying to nurse my stomach ache back to good health so I can go back to work and be functional tomorrow. Just one day. I burned it. I have a lot of vacation days. I don't use, I have really good attendance at work. I have like almost near perfect attendance. Just every once in a while I have to take like a vacation day or something for health or school. I got homework and whatnot. Thanks, Jordan. I don't know what I can really do to add you to the game. It's a one-player game. I don't think there's any multiplayer. But I do appreciate it. Arc Raiders, on the other hand, no, that's multiplayer. Check this watchtower out. Looks like there might be some things I could. Oh no. What's this? All right, let's see. Run up here and get these Cairo crystals. And I want to try to deliver this as fast as possible with the time fall. Getting rained on. But there are some stops along the route that I would like to hit. So I'm going to try to get there. I wish I had my recordings of my Death Stranding 1 gameplay. Unfortunately, I do not have that anymore. Oh, 500 hours of gameplay on that one. I think I almost hit 1,000, actually. Or 700, something like that. I spent a lot of time on that game. Hold up, guys. I gotta take a second, take a break. That was an accident. Fuck. I'm dead. All my blood grenades are gone. Oh, dude, no. Ah. No! What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck was that? Dude, that was gnarly. No! I lost all my shit. I'm stranded. Gotta repatriate. Brutal, dude. Shit's gonna be damaged. Fuck. Damn. Made a crater. Brutal. I came close to defeating it. I had it about halfway defeated. If I wouldn't have got swallowed up. Damn, that's a big crater. I just survived a nuke, guys. There you have it. Shit's ruined. Jeez. Redeploy cargo. What? Did I not do it? What a mess.
Don't let him down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get them headache pills now. Cause this shit's a fucking headache. Oh, what did I do? Ay, ay, ay. First run in with the BTs. But I gotta go back there again. What? I don't. Oh my god, dude. This is a disaster. Guys, I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm lost. I guess we gotta go here. Damn, I lost my rod. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Drinks, dumbass.
I'm Sam!
Need blood grenades. Oh, it's just a ladder. Oh. I think I'm gonna wrap this episode after I deliver this. I gotta be pushing an hour and a half. Check. Yep. Hour and 20 minutes. Ah, a container respray down there? Go down there and get it. I could use that. Oh, there's more shit down here. Hey, there's all my old stuff. Yes. Beautiful.
Counting on you. Nice.
Anything worth offloading? No. Maybe some ladders and shit. I don't know.
God damn it. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, almost locked.
Eyes open, dumbass.
You just have to walk insanely slow. We'll get there.
Time for a drink.
Stop fucking running, dude. Sure, just fuck it up even more. Why can't I drink? Okay.
Not bad. I got an A. For getting hit by BT and walking through a ton of time fall, I'd say I did pretty good.
Picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. Never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. Why don't you go on and get us connected with your Cupid, Sam? Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network. Man, would have been a shame if that void out took you out before we could catch up. So, Sam, don't suppose you're... The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data. With no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a placate. Further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yeah, the kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed. That's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Dude, what the fuck? Damn, I didn't even have a chance.
Fuck! Come on. No. Dude, it ate me. Damn. Boosty. Yeah. Did I get it? Yeah, buddy. That was brutal. Oh yeah, look at all that Cairo. Dang. Beautiful. S tier. Go collect this Cairo.
This is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the Cairo crystallization of the giant BT. All Cairo density is already dropping fast. I think we can make the rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab, private room, and take a break. You earned it.
deer up ahead. Oh, buddy. Some container respray. Oh, it's just blood grenades. I gotta go get them now. They are valuable. Alina baby, howdy, howdy, howdy. This is not my first playthrough with Death Stranding 2. Or sorry, it's my first playthrough with the entire game, yes. It's the first time playing this particular level. Hey, are you reading? Yeah. Can you hear me? So it's my first time playing this level, but it's not my first time streaming this game. I've been streaming Death Stranding 2 for about a week now. It's my third or fourth time streaming this game. Now I have played Death Stranding 1 before. But I've even had that on my Twitch channel, but I have, unfortunately, I don't have any delay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any recorded gameplay of the Death Stranding 1. Yeah, it's a great game. I love this game. I love the first one too. I mean, it really is incredible. It's a good game to take a break from Arc Raiders. I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders, and I don't know. It's just too much PvP. I like the environment of this game. Yeah, streaming for my Twitch, and then I download my streams, and then I put them on YouTube. And I also make TikTok reels as well with them. Get this beer real quick.
My name's Sam.
I'll just have to carry it in my hands. Oh. Easy there, killer. I'm off balance. Yeah, sometimes Arc Raiders gets a little bit of a little annoying. It's actually not the PvP really that's bothering me. It's the new Arc updates. They added new arcs. Right on. I'll have to follow you back. I've met a few people in my life with the name Alina.
Stay focused.
Actually, I have a really good friend named Alina. Oh. Stop.
Keep it together.
Here's my destination. 98 meters. Come up here real quick. get sprayed since we ran into that BT. Yeah, this game is so fun. I love it. It's just nice to get lost in it. This open world. Earlier I was having a blast climbing some of the mountains. I was like really locked in on this mountaintop. And I mean, I'm just, you know, you can see, like, so if you hit this button L1, it brings up your scanner and it tells you like all the dangerous steps that you can make and all the cautious steps that you can make. So I was like on the top of this mountain and just etching my way across this top. It was, I don't know, funny experience. You don't get that experience in video games. This is very unique. It's like very realistic hiking game. I got the limited edition box set as well, and it came with the giant BT statue and a little keychain of the puppet, and the On the Beach edition, download edition. It was a digital download. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely have to follow you back. Yeah, I need to. I'm so focused on streaming and content. It's really hard for me to get to focus on trying to get more viewers. But I noticed that the more I stream, the more people will tune in. So I get people to tune in all the time, new people. So it's really nice. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Thank you for the tips.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you.
Sure. Yeah, that would be fun.
But it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
You have Discord? Yeah, Discord would be good. Yeah, I'll add you right now. Give me a second.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our sakes.
Order completed. Well done.
So I just found your account. See if I can follow. Yep, I just followed you on Twitch, and then I'll add you on Discord.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Appreciate it, Elena. Yeah, I just added you. Cool, yeah, you added me on...
Identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be.
On Discord, cool.
Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands.
Yeah, nice to meet you
One
too.
with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. It's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research.
Yeah, I gotta get off here in a minute too. Thank you so much for the follow, Elena.
There's so much data here, Sam.
And thanks for the tips too.
On beach formation,
Nice talking to you.
Jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for.
You too.
Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
I told you once that I didn't have tools. That's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral, allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Alright, guys. Where are we at? 2 hours and 32 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, guys, and I'll be right back. And I'm probably about a half hour or so. Try to do another episode. We'll see. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to Corner Pocket Gaming. Until next time, peace out.